Hello, my guys, and welcome back to Spill the Tea with Helen. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Another day, another TikTok trend. And this particular one makes me so angry because when you make babies, toddlers, and mothers the victims of your wickedness and your need for 5 minutes of fame, it is a completely different level of insanity to me. So there's a new TikTok trend that is barely a week old but has been turned into an opportunity for destroying baby products and stealing from nursing mothers. This trend started with a post made by a woman who had gone to do some shopping at her local store. And when she reached the baby aisle, where baby products like diapers, drugs, clothing, etc. are sold, she found a purse which seemed to have been dropped by a mother who wanted to buy the purse, but apparently realized that it was too expensive when she got to the baby aisle and found that she did not have enough money to buy the baby product and the bag as well. So this woman found the purse and made a video about it. This is the video right here. And she tagged it, "She deserved the purse," highlighting the sacrifices that mothers make often and for their children. So her video went viral, and before you know it, people turned it into a trend. And a lot of people, including influencers, began going to these stores and leaving money or gift cards in baby products to help out any lucky mother who finds them. Now, this is not the worst trend that TikTok has produced. It's actually a great thing. And this trend has actually blessed some mothers who truly found money in the baby products that they bought.
You guys, is that what I think it is? Do you guys see that right there? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Look, Mama, what we found.
But as you watch this video right now, somewhere in a store in America, someone is most likely destroying baby products in a desperate attempt to find free cash. Yes, that is what this trend has turned into. Because of these videos people are posting of themselves putting money in these baby products, some people have resorted to stealing and are intentionally searching baby formula, tearing open diaper boxes and postpartum care products looking for money.
She did deserve the purse. Kids do not deserve tampered products, okay? Especially medicine. That is so wrong. Are you kidding me? There's already a limit on baby formula, and all of these were taken off the shelves because they were tampered with. Like, yes, I understand that you're seeing influencers put money in there, and okay, you want 50 bucks, 100 bucks, but breaking baby formula? Really?
I wasn't gonna make a video today because I look kind of rancid and I'm puppy sitting. But there's a trend going around where people leave money in baby items so the parents that are buying those items are helped out a little bit. So there's cash left in baby formula, baby oil, I don't know, just baby stuff. And people like this have the bright idea to go and steal that money that's intended for the parents. Now this could be all fun and games to people. They could be joking, they could have staged this whole video, they could have not actually taken it. But I bet the 300,000 people that liked that video and not even talk about the people that even viewed that video, they're gonna have that same idea. And I bet you some of those people aren't gonna be joking when they take the money. And people could say, oh, it's not that big of a deal, it's $20. $20 could save a single parent's life, a single parent's day, a single parent's food for the day, a single parent's food for the week. Just simple things like that could change someone's whole mindset. When this trend first started, I was suspecting that people would do this, and I was just hoping they wouldn't, and I was hoping they wouldn't post it on social media. But here we are, it's kind of expected.
Watching these videos, it calls into question the true intentions behind the good deeds of these people who are doing this charity work. I get that they want to help out, but obviously, as we can see, this trend is causing more harm than good. And I'm asking, is it really necessary to film yourself giving out free money? Like, what will happen if you leave the money in the diaper box or the baby formula without setting up your camera first? And if there's no camera, if there's no social media, if there's no she deserves the purse trend, would you still help people in need? These are the questions that I have been asking myself after seeing how bad this trend has gotten. And I know some people will come in the comment section to bash me and say, oh, the givers are not at fault. It's the people who are stealing that should be called out. I know that. But we don't live in a utopian world, and we need to have that at the back of our minds when doing things like this, especially with the increase in crime rates we're experiencing all around the world. Like, you're leaving free money somewhere unsupervised, and you're telling the whole world, good and bad people alike, that you're leaving money here for a random mother to find. When you know that these sections in these stores don't have restrictions to admit only mothers, like there's no way they can know if the person going into these aisles are only mothers. So anyone can literally walk in there and do whatever they like. So now, not only are the mothers not getting the money, but they can't even shop anymore with the money that they do have because these products that they want to buy are getting tampered with and destroyed. However, the part I did not expect, and honestly, I don't even know why I did not see this coming, is that the breakdown of this she deserves the purse trend has been turned into a gender war. Women on TikTok are now claiming that it is the men who are going to these stores and destroying these kids and mom items in search of money. We shall know how to turn everything into a gender war, don't we?
Yes, that's correct. Men have already come in and ruined this trend by starting their own counter trend. By going through stores now and completely destroying baby sections and essential goods that mothers would usually purchase. These men's egos are so fragile, they just can't let women have like one nice, wholesome thing in this life.
I deserve the purse.
And so instead of taking the time to focus on their community and their problems that we can't ever seem to stop hearing about, they decided to put time, energy, and effort into instead starting again another counter movement targeting these women and the joy they're experiencing. Then they have the audacity to sit around and wonder why birth rates are dropping to an alarmingly low rate and more women are single now than ever.
Now, before this becomes a whole faction of the I Choose the Bear movement, let me quickly debunk it. First of all, it is not just women who have joined the positive side of this trend. The men joined in too, and some of them have left money in this product. So there are still generous men out there, whether they are doing it for clout or not. And secondly, it is not just men who are stealing from these boxes as well. Women, ladies, girls are also doing it, and people have actually seen this. So please, ladies, let's not draw our swords against the menfolk on this one. It's a two-gender problem, I promise you.
Can we please stop that she deserves the purse trend? I just went to Target and I saw what looked like teenage girls going through every single formula bottle container, opening them and just searching for money. And I kind of stood around buying like snacks for my kids. I just wanted to see if they're actually buying formula or they're just looking through each one. Came up to them and I'm like, I know exactly what you're doing. They're like, what do you think you know? And I'm like, I watch TikTok. That is for moms in need, not for you to be going through and taking the money. And they're like laughing at me about that. How could you do that? Like that, this trend, I get the idea of it. It's meant to like help a mom out. But honestly, with posting about it on social media and stuff, it's not becoming about helping the mom anymore. People are greedy. People are selfish. They're going to go and take that money for themselves. People are just taking advantage of it at this point, and it's not even going to the moms anymore. It's literally kids are going into the Targets and Walmarts or wherever people are leaving money and taking the money for themselves. So what started out as being like a nice trend to try to help moms, it's not happening anymore.
People need to gatekeep things more. Because tell me why I was just in Target and this whole she deserved the purse trend and I saw teenage boys in the frickin' baby formula aisle ripping it all open. Of course I was going to say something. I literally walked up. I guess I had a really bad RBF because they saw me and took off. But yeah, stop saying the good deeds that you do and putting it on the internet because it's always going to get ruined by terrible people. And then, oh my god, the poor Target employees, the poor retail workers, they've had enough. And you're just giving them more shit.
There's nothing wrong with giving, but the best kind of giving is the one you do in silence. And don't tell me that you're posting yourself doing charity work in order to motivate others to also give as well. They have enough motivational videos to encourage them to give, and they would if they want to. And especially in cases like this where what you are giving is being left somewhere for somebody to find, you should keep quiet about it so you don't attract the wrong person. There's this saying in my country which goes like this: if your yam white, cover am. That's if your yam is white, cover it. This means that if you have something good going on, don't broadcast it. Don't take a megaphone and start telling the whole world. Don't set up your camera, your ring lights and start telling the whole world. Don't video yourself putting money in baby products. So unless you're joining this trend just for clout purposes, to get 5 minutes of fame, and not that you actually care about charity, the only way you can truly help a mother is by giving them this gift personally, paying for their baby products at checkout, or putting the money in these products on the baby aisles and keeping quiet about it. Keep quiet. Do not turn on your phone camera. Nobody needs to know. Because remember this, only 3 witnesses are necessary when you do charity, and that's the giver, the receiver, and God.
Okay, listen, I want to be really careful about how I say this because I think that people posting these videos hopefully do have good intentions. But this whole trend of helping out moms and putting like gift cards or like bills into baby products in like a Walmart or a Target, do we not see how this could go wrong like really, really fast? I'm gonna give it like 1 week max until these stores come out and make a post saying, hey, please stop doing this. Because you have these large creators essentially broadcasting like, hey, there's like free stuff in the mommy aisle, like go ransack it. I know that's not what they're saying, but like that's what's gonna happen. Hopefully I'm not just being cynical about this whole situation, but I think that if you're really trying to help somebody, there's like 2 options here. You either do it differently and you go to some like organization that you can either donate money to or find people who are in need and directly help them, or you do what you're doing, that's fine, but don't post about it on social media. You know what I mean?
And that's where the video ends for today. Hit the like and share buttons, and also hit the subscribe button to see the next hot topic. Until I come your way again, take care and bye bye.